You thought the first COVID strain was awesome. Wait till you get to the next one. This is the Derek O'Shea Show. Welcome to the revolution. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. I'm back from my vacation, and I saw this being passed around on the news and everything like that, and I just couldn't help but comment on it because it's freaking amazing. These people will just continue recreating and creating our hell over and over again because, you know, rules for thee and not for thee. And also, if it doesn't affect the rich and the famous, it doesn't matter as much. Boston University creates a new COVID strain that has an 80% kill rate. Oh, awesome. So this time, this COVID strain is better than ever. You thought the first one was bad. Wait till you get to the new COVID strain that university researchers in Boston have created with an 80% kill rate. That's better than the last kill rate. You thought the first kill rate was bad. Well, wait till you get to the new strain. Oh, echoing dangerous experiments feared that have started the pandemic. Yeah. How did that pandemic start? I'm still confused. You know, and don't you ask questions about how the pandemic started because, well, we're still getting down to the bottom of it. We're doing everything we can to figure out what's really going on. We're the experts. Now shut up and listen and make sure you take your 10th booster. Researchers added Omicron spike to the protein to the original Wuhan Covid strain, which is just, I love this. You know, this is what true scientists, true experts are doing. 8 out of 10 mice were affected where lab-created strain died in the Boston University lab. U.S. researchers have developed a new lethal COVID strain in a laboratory. It's so great. The mutant variant, which is a hybrid of Omicron and the original Wuhan virus, don't call it that, killed 80% of mice infected at the Boston University. Awesome. 80%. Think if the world just went down 80%. Oh my God. Global warming would be so much better. Climate change would be so much better. We'd be able to feed everyone all the plant-based nutrients you can desire to have in your rest of your life. My favorite is like seeing some of these photos from the research lab. But look at them. Look at them here. They're just having a good time. You know, COVID was very serious and you can't make jokes about it. And you can only talk about in the most fearful way possible. But here's some researchers just having a good time. It's different this time. It's not in Wuhan. It's in Boston. Now we can call it the Boston strain. Yay! Full-bodied air supply suits are worn for workers must change their clothing before entering the showering before leaving. There's no way this strain will ever leave this airtight building. Look at this. Look at this building. There is a fence on this building. I mean, that fence has got to be at least 8 feet tall. There is no penetrating that bad boy. So things are going better in America than ever. And it's not that we didn't learn our lesson from the last pandemic. We need to do it again. If you're not paying attention, if you're not keeping your eyes open, if you're not learning things as time progresses and we grow older and hopefully smarter and we read more and you start to notice patterns that maybe you should stop and go, wait a minute, what the frick is going on? See, I saw this being developed over time. I saw new researchers, especially with EcoHealth and stuff like that, with Peter Daszak, of all people. You know, this is the kind of thing that I'm reading and I'm just dumbfounded by. I'm perplexed. I don't know what to say because what is the use of even bitching about it at this point? You would think these people would have a mirror or somebody that says, you know what, like a Rand Paul, hey, maybe we don't do this. Maybe this isn't the wisest thing in the world. I know that it's important to understand new diseases that could potentially be built, but maybe don't create the strain. I don't know. Call me crazy. Maybe playing God isn't the answer to our solution. Maybe playing God makes things worse for society. No, don't do that. Create a new strain. instead of, encouraging people to eat healthy and diet and exercise, let's just continue to create more strains. And this one kills 80%, which is better. I hope you guys are having a great day, but I just wanted to bring this to your attention because reading this article and going through this whole thing and it, constantly saying things like echoing the type of experience that feared started the pandemic. How did the pandemic start? I don't know. Let's not worry about it. Just make sure you take your booster. So-called gain-of-function research involved tinkering with viruses to make more lethal or infectious with the hopes of getting ahead of future outbreaks. That's right. Let's get ahead of the future by creating the future. Crazy. It just gets worse. God. Look, you and I are the crazy ones. We're the ones that are conspiracy theorists. We're the ones that they tell us to shut our mouth. We're the ones that are censored because we ask questions or we see stuff like this and we're like, wait a minute. Maybe now's the time to figure out how the pandemic started and then come out with that research article, even though we know how it started. We just don't want to talk about it because of stuff like this. I want the best for you. I want the best for me. I want the best for America. I want the best for the world. And this isn't the best. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell myself. But to act like if United States doesn't do it, somebody else in the country isn't already doing stuff like this. Yeah, who's going to be the downfall of humanity will be humans in the end. We will eventually kill ourselves. We will eventually murder our entire planet because that's how stupid we are. Because we're obsessed with power, we're obsessed with knowledge, and we're obsessed with being ahead of the curve. So, have a great day. I have more videos coming out, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going live later today, and for the debate with Stacey Abrams, and which should be exciting, which should be just absolutely silly. Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube and especially Rumble. I don't care about YouTube that much, but I care more about Rumble. Subscribe on Rumble. Check out Rumble. Support Rumble. Don't support these platforms that don't give a you-know-what about people like me. They've made it clear that they will do whatever it takes to silence stuff and downrank you and all those fun things that they don't care about. So make sure to follow your favorite content creators on places like Rumble and stuff like that. But I wanted to bring this to your attention because I think it's important to know that they're still doing it and they don't care. And no one's actually going to get down to the bottom of the whole original pandemic. And it's important for you to remember that going into these elections, that the people in power also don't care to get down to the bottom of the reason of the pandemic. They just want to make sure you support, your favorite pharmaceutical company like Pfizer or something like that. Support your pharmaceutical companies, even though Joe Biden is taking them down. Shut up. We're just in La La Land at this point. Have a great day. I love you guys. Bye-bye.